Shalom, people. Shalom. Shabbatah. How y'all feeling? Hope all is well. Yo, you can call this a powwow, man. We here. Hey, we here together. Check this out. I dropped a video twice within the last 3 days. Both of those videos were banned in 240 countries, and all it was I just was depicting a song, using it for, you know, informational purposes. I don't even want to talk about the song, you know what I'm saying, but you'll see me flash that just a picture of the song and the artist that you know, and the artist that actually did the song. But it's a beautiful song. Well, it's a lot of drop in that song. Y'all should go check it out. So you'll see it flash. And it didn't get, you know, I uploaded it, but then I did it a second time, and without showing the entire video, just used small, you know, pics of it. It still wouldn't let me do it. So man, look, we ain't gonna use that song. Forget it. I was just breaking that song down. If anybody wanted, you know, but if you watch the video in slow motion and you watch that video, you can break it down yourself. It's a beautiful thing. But that's what I wanted everybody to do. But so here nor there, I just want to get into the drizzy, get into the drop, get into the food. We looking for food. The reason why we here is, remember when it all started. You know, you ain't from Africa. That's why we started. And with you not being from Africa came a whole bunch of food. A whole bunch of food. You realizing you weren't from Africa. So that's what this is all about, man. This is your home, Ame'ricans. North, South, Central. This is your home, man. Jerusalem, this is your home. Alright, this is your home, man. Ame'ricans. Alright, so don't let nobody run game on you about that. Alright, don't let nobody give you the 52 fake. Don't let nobody, you know what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying? Don't let nobody spin you around on that, man. You ain't spinning. Alright, don't let nobody spin you, bro. Don't let nobody spin you, sister. You are from here now. Some of you might be from Africa. Those of you that are from Africa, brothers, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my brethren, my family, my Shabbatah that's from the Ame'ricans, okay? But this is for everybody. This game is for everybody. It's just letting you know, even when you're foreign to this land, it's letting you know that we know where we from. Alright? This all it's doing. So we love everybody, man. It's just letting you know that we know where we from. Alright? So don't come with the static. And it's a beautiful thing, because we know this channel ain't about no static. This is about penetration, vibration, and showing penance to the Creator. And if you already know, if you ain't here for that, then we just calling you a troll. Alright, so this channel is about vibrating up, you know what I'm saying, and about that law. Because we know Hawa is law. We know the Most High is law. We know the Most High is vibration. So if you here to tune up, man, to tune up. I love my brothers and sisters, and my family is strong, and I feel them every time. And y'all know who y'all are. Alright? So we doing this for the Creator. Alright, so we in right now. I just want to get it popping. Starting with this Josiah, man. It's about, well, I ain't even got to tell you what it's about. I'm going to just hit you over here with the rest of the video. Y'all tune up and tune in. How is the covenant broke, I should say? How is the covenant broke? Going to Joshua, Hosea, Josiah. Hawashua. Okay. Before we got to that, let me see. Now they broke the covenant, right? But a curse is something different. Now, Joshua had put a curse on a situation. That's the only curse in Yahshua. And the curse was that at the time, Joshua invoked this curse, alright? And may the curse of the Lord fall on anyone who tries to rebuild the town of Jericho. Who tries to rebuild the town of Jericho. Alright? After the fall of Jericho. But what we want to do is go to actual covenant. Alright? The actual covenant. The covenant that was broke. Let me see, is that Joshua 7? Where Ai defeats the Israelites. Joshua 7. Ai defeats, Israel is defeated at Ai. Alright? Why did Ai defeat them? The reason why they got defeated is because they broke the covenant. Alright? So, Ai defeats Israel because Israel broke the covenant. In Joshua 7, Achan had stolen some dedicated things, and Ahchwa was angry with Israel. He had stole some dedicated things when he went to seek something. When he went to scout, he stole a robe. He stole 200 pounds of silver. He stole something else too. But so Joshua and Israel had to deal with that situation before they could renew the covenant. They dealt with that situation, and then the covenant was renewed. The covenant was renewed, man. The covenant was renewed. So, the situation was Achan, from the tribe of Judah, from the clan of Zerah, son of Carmi, from the family of Zimri. Okay? He was guilty for stealing something dedicated. A robe from Babylon, 200 silver coins, and a bar of gold that was over a pound. Let me see if I can find that. But the children of Israel committed a trespass in the accursed thing. We're just going to go over this quick. For Achan, the son of Camry, the son of Zabdai, the son of Zerah, and from the tribe of Judah. So I want to break that down too, because we're going to get into a video too where it's sort of like, basically like, you got people who think that, there's an Indian tribal thing, and then you got, they say like this Israelite thing is not true, and but see here, even in Joshua, where it breaks you down to your individual tribes, even under the tribe of the 12 tribes, you know what I'm saying? So it breaks down like Achan, okay? So it's breaking down the fact that Achan was from a big clan called Judah, right? Yehuda, right? He's from a big clan called Yehuda, which had a bunch of clans in them. So the difference is when you say clan, that means at least 200 or over 200. When you say a tribe, that can be less than 50. You get what I'm saying? So therefore, Judah, which is a clan really, because it's over 200, well over, it's thousands, right? So then Zerah would be a clan also, because that's over 200. Zero would be like, okay, my last name Brown. I have sons who marry women, they have children. Their children have, you know what I'm saying, he have daughters. Daughters marry other men. The other men with different last names, now their name is changed, you know what I'm saying? So now they have families. So now the names change, but the blood still is being in the family. So therefore, we would be a clan because it'd be over 200. So that would be like zero, right? Zero. And then, but zero would be from the family of Ziri, right? So now we pointed off to like, that would be from the father's or the mother's family, like immediate, okay? So from the family of Zimri, okay? So it goes from clan to another clan to a tribe, which is to a, you can even break it down to the family. Okay, so it goes from Judah to Zerah to Zimri. Okay, the family of Zimri and the son of Carmi. Okay, so Zimri would be their last name, but they're in the tribe, which is the basis foundation of Zerah. Okay, Zerah is their tribe because that is the start, the origin, right? So then that whole family would be into the one of the 12 tribes, which would be Judah. All right, so that's how that broke down. So you can actually, you're not just saying, oh, I'm from this. The reason why I'm saying is because you don't have to say, oh yeah, I'm from this broad tribe of Jacob. You understand? I'm from a tribe of Jacob. You know, and then people be like, come on, man, be Pacific, because then you'll have real, Indians who know where they're actually from, or indigenous people who are related to indigenous Aborigine Americans, be like, who don't understand the Most High in his glory, would say, oh yeah, man, yeah, but what tribe are you from? So and that's what you don't know. You don't know what you're from, the Ziri tribe, or you know what I'm saying, or Zimri. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who you are the son of. You understand what I'm saying? But you know you from the tribe of Jacob, but we don't know who we are, the son of, what tribe we are connected to, as far as, okay, the Choctaw tribe. You understand what I'm saying? So now you got to figure out which Choctaw, you know. So when we read all those names, remember Southeastern tribe, you found out what tribe you were from, where you was from the 5, remember, civilized tribe, Choctaw, the Seminole, the Creek, the Cherokee, you know what I'm saying? But you didn't, what's the other one? The Seminole, did I say that? Seminole, Choctaw, Creek, Cherokee, and what's the other one? Young blood, no, that's the Cherokee. Cherokee, Seminole, Choctaw, I just had it. Chickasaw is the 5th one. So therefore, the Chickasaw tribe, right? Now, their tribes under the tribe of one of the 12 tribes, but when you break down to their clan, it's the Chickasaw, right? Or the Choctaw. But man, it's so many other clans under the Choctaw. You understand what I'm saying? No, you don't. Oh, man. So, under the Choctaw tribe, right? So where was the Choctaw, the Choctaw, right? Because Choctaw is just, it's not the original. The original word is Chata, C-H-A-T-A. That's how we, pronounce Chata, like Shata, the Shatas, right? So now they're through Mississippi, Biloxia, Tupelo. That's where I'm from. My people, my grandfather is from Mississippi. My grandmother, great-grandmother, and great-grandfather is from Mississippi, Tupelo. So Tupelo is where the Choctaw or the Shata or the Chatas, right? Hold on a second. All resided. Alright, so you had clans there, right? Owning thousands of acres of land. We got clans there. Hold on. Okay. So up until the 1700s, when record keeping of the region began, local tribes included the Alcalá-Pizza, Biloxi, and the Pascagoula tribes on the Gulf Coast, right? The Bayagula, the Hama, the Natchez tribes on the lower Mississippi. So these are all your tribes, right? Now these tribes form together to form the Choctaw clan, right? So therefore you got, like I said, Alcalá-Pizza, Biloxi, and the Pascagoula tribes on the Gulf Coast, the Bayagula, the Hamu, and the Natchez tribes on the lower Mississippi, and the Shakchiuma of Bituba, okay, the Kor, the Alphagula, the Taposa, the Tiu, the Tunica, and Yazoo tribes on the Yazoo River. You know what I'm saying? So you have all these tribes, you know what I'm saying? Families, tribes. But really, these would be even clans. These would be clans because it's over 200. So even at this point, there would be clans. The Cora. You know what I'm saying? The Baagula, the Natchez. The Natchez, they have even small parishes. They have parishes. It's over 200, so you gotta call them clans. And that's what I mean by that. So therefore, you gotta find both. You gotta break it down to your landmass. You have to break it down to your landmass to find out where the treaties took place and find out, like you already know what civilized, but there's so many tribes without federal recognition. That's what you got to realize. Your other clans, your small clan. So therefore, and then you got to break it from landmass. You got to break it down to which clan you were from, on the Mississippi or on the South Carolinas, because there were many. So your last name should link us. Our last name should link us once we find out the land that we were from, because the lands only acquired certain clans on those lands. You understand what I'm saying? The land only acquired certain clans on those lands, and there were different clans, two clans fighting against each other. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, but both of those clans have right to those lands. So that's what we have to understand. So, and that was before the invasion. So therefore, and we'll get into that. Well, actually, so therefore, I just want to show about the, so Achan, when he stole all those things, the remedy for Israel's sin, Achan and his family was stoned. So if you go to Joshua 7, Hosea 7:24, Achan and his family was stoned and burned, and piled stone over his body till this day, and it's called the Valley of Trouble. Valley of Achan, the Valley of Trouble. If you go to 724. Right here. And Joshua, all of Israel with him, took Achan, the son of Zerah, and the silver, and the garment, and the wedge of gold, and his sons, his daughters, and his oxen, and his asses, and his sheep, and his tent, and all that he had. And they brought it, and they brought them into the valley of Achan, which is called the Valley of Trouble. And Joshua said, hast thou troubled us? Why hast thou troubled us? The Lord shall trouble thee this day. And all Yasher stoned him with stones and burned them with fire. After they had stoned them with stones. Burned them with fire after they stoned them with stones, man. And they raised over him a great heap of stones unto this day, so a wild turn from the fierceness of his anger. So that was the remedy, is to take out that rash, that disease, that cancer. Alright? Because they defiled against the Creator. So he turned away his anger, wherefore the name of that place was called the Valley of Achan. So it's not called it's called the Valley of Achan until this day. That's what it's called, not the Valley of Trouble. Alright. So then when you get down to Joshua 8 and 30, okay, the fall of Ai. And the Lord said unto Joshua, fear not, neither be dismayed. Take all the people in war with thee, and rise and go up to Ai, and see I have given into thy hand the king of Ai, and his people, and his city, and his land. And thou shalt do to Ai and her king as thou hast done to Jericho and her king. Only the spoil thereof and the cattle thereof shall ye take for prey unto themselves. Lay thee an ambush for the city behind it. So he did what the Most High told him to do. So when you get down to 30, Joshua renews the covenant. Still in Yahshua. Then Ahchwa built an altar unto Ahchwa, God of Yahshua, in Mount Ebal, as Moshe the servant of the Lord commanded. Okay, you see how they say, as Moshe the servant of the Lord commanded. They could have just said how Ahchwa commanded. They could have just said how Ahchwa commanded, right? But they said how Moses, the servant of Ahchwa, commanded the children of Israel. So you see that the Most High always give props. Always give props. You see that. So why you don't give props? You know what I'm saying? As Moses, the servant of Ahchwa. This is Joshua doing as Moses, the servant of Ahchwa, commanded. You know what I'm saying? The children. Because this was a servant. I didn't tell you not to do what my servants tell. I told you not to do what false idols, and you know what I'm saying, who worship other gods, not my servants. As Moses, servant of the Lord, commanded the children of Israel. As it is written in the book of law. As it is written in the book of law of Moses, an altar of whole stones over which no man. So he just followed what Moses did, an altar of no, because Moses did it correct. So once you do it correct, you have to follow suit. An altar of the whole stones over which no man hath lifted up an iron and offered thereof burnt offerings unto the Lord to this day. Alright, in Mount Ebal. And he wrote there upon the stones a copy of the law of Moses, which wrote in the presence of the children of Israel. Alright. Alright, and they all stood up. You know what I'm saying? As Moses, servant of the Lord, had commanded before, and that they should bless the people of Israel. And afterwards he read all the words of the law, the blessings and cursings, according to all that is written in the book of law. The blessings and the cursings. He read all the blessings and the cursings. Right? He read all the blessings and the cursings, and afterward he read all the words of the law, the blessings and the cursings. According to all that is written in the book of the law. There was not a word of all that Moses commanded which Yahshua read, that Moses commanded from Hawa, read not before all the congregation of Israel, with the women, the little ones, and the strangers, okay, that were conversing among them. Alright. So after that, man, alright, so now, let me see something. Because then, we had Joshua also, y'all can find that Joshua also registered. Okay, he made a commandment. Joshua made a covenant with the people. I have to come back on that another time. Sorry about that. Yeah, I have to come back on another time. I gotta find that. Alright. So give me a second on that. Yeah, so Joshua 24 and 19. Joshua 24 and 19 is where Yahshua also made a covenant. He made a covenant with the people of Israel. So go there. Joshua 24 and 19. And Joshua said unto the people, ye cannot serve Ahchwa, for he is a holy God. So he warned them. He is a jealous God. He will not forgive your transgressions nor your sins. If ye forsake the Lord, Ahchwa, and serve strange gods, then he will turn and do you hurt. You know what I'm saying? And consume you after that he hath done you good. You understand? So he's telling them that. He's not telling them to worship him. He's telling him. You understand? You have to understand what he's saying. He said, Joshua will speak the words out of my mouth. And the people said unto Joshua, nay, but we will serve Ahchwa. And Yahshua said unto thy people, ye are a witness against your wills that ye have chosen you, Ahchwa, to serve him. And they said, we are witness. Now therefore put away, said he, the strange gods and idols that are among you, and incline your heart unto the Lord, Ahchwa, God of Israel. And the people said unto Joshua, the Lord, Ahchwa, our God, we will serve, and his voice we will obey. Alright? His voice we will obey. Alright? So Yahshua, his voice we will obey, because, remember, his voice was coming through Yahshua. So Yahshua made a covenant with the people that day and set them a statute, not a statue, a statute and an ordinance in Shechem, or Shechem. And Joshua wrote these words in the book of law of Ahchwa, and took a great stone and set it up there under an oak tree that was by the sanctuary of Ahchwa. And Joshua said unto all the people, behold, this stone shall be a witness unto us, for it hath heard all the words of Ahchwa, which he spoke unto us. It shall be therefore a witness unto you, lest ye deny your God. So Joshua let the people depart, every man to his inheritance, man. To his inheritance, man. To his inheritance, man. Alright, we moving. We behind a little bit. So, man, if you haven't seen it, man, I gotta hit you with it then if you ain't seen it. I gotta hit you with it, man. This is, this computer is doing this little thing. This is Raymond L. Watson, man. I think you call him Two Hawks. And forgive me, man, I hurried up and rushed this over. I didn't see, I know he's part of the, I can't say it, the Panaka. I know he's from the Panaka tribe. But all praise a while, man. I don't want to give a bad introduction from my brother. I really don't want to do that. So this Raymond Watson, man, Raymond Two Hawks, okay? And y'all can catch him on Facebook. You can catch him on YouTube also, okay? And they, you know, they talk about African heritage, but when they just talk about African heritage, they're talking about the Naga, man, the Indians of today. All right. So he's the founder, CEO of Providence Culture. Okay. All right. He's an educator on the fact of indigenous Aborigines. Okay, descendants. He's an educator to indigenous Aborigine people. Okay, and then you got your turtle gang, your turtle, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Steel Turtle. They in a powwow. What's my guy from the turtle gang? I can't know. He changed it up, so it's Steel Turtle Presents. His name's Steel Turtle. Okay, make Turtle Island great again. Alright, so
Book of Law.
Yeah, it's about Rhode Island, man. He's from Rhode Island. And so he has a foundation. Announced it was awarding this 2016 Innovation Fellowship to Raymond. That was actually given him an award. Okay, Raymond Watson has high hopes for Rhode Island cultural tourism. He's just trying to, but keep it real, that's watered down. What he's trying to do, man, what Raymond Watson is actually doing, he's went back into his Pocono tribe, right? He's a Lenape. So he went back into his Lenape tribe, right? So now he's a citizen of his tribe instead of a citizen of the United States. So he denounced the citizen of the United States, now he's a citizen of his tribe, right? So now what he's doing, he's attacking the federal government. So he's in charge of attacking the federal government. This is an American Naga. Back into his tribe. He's attacking the federal government for Brown University. He's attacking Brown University for the actual trust. They took over the trust, so he's trying to get the trust back into the tribe, and the trust is over $3 billion. The trust for Brown University, the land, they have $3 billion in the trust that was taken from the Lenape Indians in Rhode Island. So he got all the paperwork to get that back, man, and he's actually, you know what I'm saying, it's beautiful, all the history, I should say, to get that back. So beautiful thing. So that's what he's fighting for in the national, or I'm not sure which courts. Don't get me wrong. But he's fighting them in the right courts, and he's gaining access. He gaining progress. So man, y'all check into that brother. He's on YouTube. See what he's doing. But I'm gonna hit y'all over the head with that link like I always do. Okay. So then y'all can do your, you know what I'm saying, do your homework from there. That's Two Hawks. He's from Rhode Island, man, New England. Let me see, that's yeah, Raymond, man, that's Two Hawks. Okay, y'all look him up on YouTube. What he was talking about, the Wapana tribe, man. They're trying to get federally recognized, and their land was taken out of trust. That means their land was taken. Alright, and he said they don't deal with the federal government, they're dealing with the local government, social administration, the local law. It's all about identifying self-identity. So y'all look into that. You look into that, and what he is he has become from a United States citizen to a foreign national to the United States. He's foreign to the United States because we remember the United States is his corporation. So he's foreign. He's a foreign national to the United States. Okay, he's not foreign to the land. He's foreign to the United States. That's different from America, right? And he's a non-resident of the United States, but an inhabitant and a tribal citizen of his tribe. You understand that? So he's a tribal citizen of his tribe. And that's what it do. That's what it do. So over there in Rhode Island, they got the Lenape, the Pocono, and the Nahu Ganza. That's what he is, a Nahu Ganza. So he's a citizen to those, to that Nahu Ganza tribe of Indians in Rhode Island on the East Coast. So that's beautiful, man. Y'all already know to check into that. Y'all already know to do what you got to do. I know everybody's already on that. What I was talking about with the Shada, the Choctaw is July, man. We're also having a powwow in July in Mississippi, man. I'll get back to you on that. But I'll definitely be there. It's early in July. And, man, me and my boys will definitely be there, man. So I'll let y'all know about that. But we will be attending that one. And getting back to the tribe, getting back to the family and relating, networking, you already know. But what I want to talk about, we kept going over this book of law, this book of law. I gotta hit you over the head with that, and then I'm out of here. It's time to go night-night. Alright, so y'all got the link on that. Let me get with this book of the law. 2 Kings 22 is really this revelation. Computer lagging a little bit, so give me a second. Alright, this is the book of law that was found. The book of law found, alright? This is 2 Kings, Josiah 22. Alright, Josiah. Alright, Josiah was 8 years old when he became king, and he reigned in Jerusalem 31 years. His mother's name was Jedediah, daughter of Adiah. She was from Bozkah. He did what was right in the eyes of Ahchwa, and followed completely the ways of his father David. Alright, this is Josiah. This is one of the names for Jesus. Alright.
So Josiah, same name as Ahchwa. Alright? David was his father, not turning aside to the right or to the left. Father of David, man. This is Jesus, Josiah. Alright, so look. In the 18th year of his reign, King Josiah sent the secretary, Shaphan, son of Azaliah, the son of Meshullam, to the temple of Ahchwa. He said, go up to Hilkiah, the priest, and have him get ready the money that has been brought into the temple of Ahchwa, which the doorkeepers have collected from the people. Have them entrust it to the men appointed to supervise the work of the temple. The work of the temple. And have these men pay the workers who repair the temple, of Ahchwa, the carpenters, the builders, and the masons. Also have them purchase timber and dress stone to repair the temple. 5. But they need not account for the money entrusted to them, because they are honest in their dwellings. Hilkiah the priest said to Shaphan the secretary, I have found the book of law in the temple of Ahchwa. He gave it to Shaphan, who read it. Then Shaphan the secretary went to the king and reported to him. Alright? He went to the king and reported to him, your officials have paid out the money that was in the temple of Ahchwa and have entrusted it to the workers and supervisors of the temple. Then Shaphan the secretary informed the king, Hilkiah the priest have given me a book. Hilkiah the priest has given me a book. And Shaphan read it. He read from it in the presence of the king. When the king heard the words of the book of the law, he tore his robes, he rent his clothes. He gave these orders to Hilkiah the priest, Ahchwa, son of Shaphan, Akbor, son of Micaiah, Shaphan, the secretary of the secretary Anasazi, the king, attended. Go and inquire of Ahchwa for me, and for the people, and for all Judah about what is written in the book that has been found. Great is Ahchwa, anger that burns against us, because those who have gone before us have not obeyed the words of this book. Those that have gone before us have not obeyed the words of this book. They have not acted in accordance with all that is written there concerning us. Concerning us, not them, or concerning us. Alright? Hilkiah the priest, Ahikam, Akbor, Shaphan, and Azariah went to speak to the prophet Huldah, who was the wife of Shalom, son of Tikvah, the son of Ahaz, keeper of the wardrobe. She lived in Jerusalem, in the new quarter. The 2 Kings, man, yes sure. She said to them, this is what Ahchwa, the God of Yasher, says. Tell the man who sent you to me. Tell the man who sent you to me. This is what Ahchwa says. I am going to bring disaster upon this place and its people, according to everything written in the book the king of Judah has read, because they have forsaken me and burned incense to other gods and aroused my anger by all the idols their hands have made. We made them. My anger will burn against this place and will not be quenched. Tell the king of Judah, who sent you to inquire of Ahchwa. Tell the king of Judah who sent you to inquire of Ahchwa. This is what Ahchwa, the God of Yasher, says concerning the words you heard. Because your heart was responsive and you humbled yourself before Ahchwa when you heard what I have spoken against this place and this people, that they will become a curse and be laid waste. And because you tore your clothes, you rent your clothes, and you wept in my presence. Alright, you wept in my presence. You mourn, and my presence I also have heard you. Declare Ahchwa. Therefore I will gather you to your ancestors, and you will be buried in peace. Your eyes will not see all the disasters I'm going to bring on this place. So they took her, answered back to the king. Yeah. Alright. So y'all finished that up, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Y'all finished that up. What happened after that? But yeah, man, I'm gonna get low on that note. Y'all be good, man. Y'all be good. That's the key word. There's a lot of strength in that word. Alright, so Shalom, enjoy the rest of your Shabbat, man, and I'm out of here. Alright. Hey, Hava to my Shabbatah. Oh yeah, y'all, tonight we're gonna be in the ether too. So y'all get over there. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the code to get in the dough. We in the ether. Alright. Peace and power to the family, to the Shabbatah. You know. Peace and power to Khalifa. Everybody over there in Cali, everybody in Texas, all the tribe. Top battle in the fam. Peace and power. Alright, peace and power to the droplets and the drop family. Y'all already know El Hawaquam. Alright, so y'all get in the ether, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, get in the dough. See what's going on, man.
Man, peace and power to my Geechee sisters, my Geechee tribe. Y'all know who y'all are. They hot. And Geechee, man, you know, big ups to everybody. I'm just, recently on current events, but man, big ups to everybody, man. You know, and that's what we gotta understand, that the law brings us together. You understand? You can be of your other cultures. You can rock your feathers. You can rock your skins if you want to. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that wata. It's all about that wata. You know what I'm saying? So let's vibrate up and remember, man, our differences, we can have them, but let's vibrate all the way up on that law. Remember, man, vibration is law, and law is the most highest, the highest, uno, numero uno. So you got to understand that people think when you say that, you like, oh man. And see, I've been hearing a lot of things about you saying that the white God, and man, y'all don't got to understand. Y'all don't have to, you can't understand. It's all about this mathematics. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that we all are tribal, and we all can vibrate on this law. You can be in your cultures. I lost my train of thought a little bit, what I really wanted to say, to pinpoint, but you can be in your cultures. You can rock your cultures. You can rock all that you want, man, but when we come to common, you remember the story of the Benjamites when they built the altar. When they built that other altar, they said, we ain't building an altar to worship other gods. So you gotta understand that. You talk about, because y'all say, with this white God, with this one God, that we missing all our other key elements. But you gotta understand, you missing all your other key elements. You saying that they gave us, they saying all our key elements of life is witchcraft. But no, you saying that all your key elements of witchcraft. You understand? So therefore, and then you got to look at the people before you, man. They was embodying those elements, and they were worshiping them. You can't hide the fact that, come on, man, people were doing harm to other people with these other energies. So therefore, of course, you can vibrate up. You know what I'm saying? The Most High got all that energy, man. What we're saying is that you got to stop worshiping those energies. You understand? It's difference when you know what I'm saying? It's difference, tribal men becoming madmen off this energy. You know what I'm saying? These energies are used to be harnessed for everybody. You get what I'm saying? Not just for you who's trying to gain, you know, a future. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, that's why we vibrate up in one frequency that is 9 above. That's over all those little small energies that you talk about. That's what you have to understand. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to worship those energies. You know what I'm saying? They're all around you, bro. They're all around you. You the king of them. All right? You over those energies. Vibrate up. Levite. All right, man. That's enough for that Dracon flow. But you already know. Shalom. Khan Shabbatah. Hope you found your inner chi. Hope you was able to bring that Dracon out. This that Ame'rican flow. Ba Hashem Abba Hawa. That means to my mother and father, we are the seed, Shem, of the Creator in this land. You understand? So stay vibrating up. Shekinah, that's wisdom, that's the heart. Alright? Big ups to the prophets all day, Moshe, Hawashua. Big ups to all the prophets. You know what I'm saying? May all my prophets pray for us. You know what I'm saying? May all my prophets pray through us, through that wisdom, that ruach. But you remember that Enoch story when those angels were in the heavens and they looked at Enoch and they asked Enoch, they said, man, will you pray for us? Because what we done, man, we got the world to worship us. To worship us. And what were we saying? Were we telling them to rock the commandments? Were these fallen angels telling you to rock the commandments? Were these fallen angels telling you to free yourself? Were these fallen angels telling you to rock with the commandments because in the commandments it's telling you how to eat, Naga? It's telling you how to eat, Naga. It's telling you how to live, how to be sucker free, Naga. Those angels weren't telling you that. They weren't telling you that. They trying to tell you 1 plus 4 equals 4, 1 plus 5 equals 7, and put those together and gain that frequency and come into me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. They was telling you do 10 circles, standing in still, and do 5 more circles and go in reverse, and then come into me. Let me come into you, nigga. That's what they were telling you, man. Come on, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Vibrate up. Stop playing with the Creator. Vibrate up. Stop playing with the Ruach. We got all those energies. You don't have to take those energies into your home because you don't understand those energies. Vibrate up. Stay on the 9. Stay above the firmament. Chase those hounds from the barrier, and you'll see life in its existence, in its eternal existence. You understand it ain't about nature, it's about what controls nature. Halil Hawa. And it ain't about you, it's about what controls you. Halil Hawa. Yeah, y'all check that Curry Mayo drop out. Y'all check that Curry Mayo drop. Man, he hitting you over the head with some real shit. So big up, man. Peace and power to Curry Mayo with that latest drizzle, with that latest healing dew. So I'm out of here, man. Peace and power, and Ahchwa.